Hey guys, ViscosComb24 here, bringing you a real quick redstone video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build this. This is what I think should be a 3x3 that works on every version and platform of Minecraft that has pistons. So, Java edition, whenever pistons were first officially added into the game, this should work. And legacy consoles, all the way back to the really older versions when pistons were first added. I don't actually know how those update logs went, but I believe that in theory this should just work. Legacy, Java, Bedrock Edition, as far back as you can go. I have actually tested it on Legacy Title Update 9 because it's kind of all I have available to me at the current moment, and it all functions there. So you can see if I go over here and flick the lever, you'll see it all closes, and if I flick the lever again, you'll see it will also open. And I tested it on Java Edition 1.12, and it functioned there. I'm recording this on my phone, so obviously it works on Bedrock Edition, although I will be running a few tests on the family switch, just to make sure that there are no weird inconsistencies, because, for example, the Bud video that I posted that for some reason has now gotten like 300 views, only works on Bedrock, only works on Pocket Edition for whatever reason. I legitimately have no idea what causes this, but that was big letdown. So hopefully this will not be broken on the Switch, and hopefully Editor Me will tell you guys if I actually did, if it actually is broken. So yeah, as you can see, I'm on the Switch. When I flick the lever, it closes. When I flick the lever again, it also all opens. But regardless, let's just quickly get into the video. So, the tutorial. First off, you're going to need to get your resources. This door requires 14 sticky pistons, a single input, whether it be a torch with a repeater or just a lever, 6 redstone dust, 16 redstone repeaters, or 15, and I'll show you what I mean by that, 14 redstone dusts, and a redstone torches, and a single obsidian block. Now, to start off your door, you're going to want to build up 2 from the ground, and break out that bottom block. This right here will be your input. Place a lever on it, or just run in the redstone into it. On the side of it, put a redstone torch, then block down, block up, and then a very short torch tower, like so. Flick your lever, and then put a repeater on 1 tick facing this way, or 2 ticks, depending on whether or not you're on older versions of Legacy, because I've found that it'll sometimes 1 tick the piston. Then torch there, and then a torch there. Sticky piston facing in just like that, with a block on its face. Block there, block up, and then a repeater on 1 tick right there. Now go to this block being pushed by the piston and put 2 sticky pistons facing up. Then put 3 blocks along like so. Go over to this torch, there's a block on it, sticky piston facing in, and then over here place a block of obsidian. You should now have this. Now to continue your door, what you're going to want to do is go over here, place a block up, a repeater on 1 tick, redstone torch, block, and then a repeater on 2 ticks. Or you can have this repeater set to 1 tick and this one set to 2 ticks. As you can see, it'll pull the block, and if I switch them around, it works the exact same. So I'll leave that up to you. Go down here, place 3 blocks along just like so. You need a total of 9 ticks of delay here. So you can do really any combination you want with the repeaters, but I personally like doing 4, 1, and 4. Put a block up, block to the side, another block up, block up, block up. This will serve as the foundation for a little torch tower, just like so. Now, go down next to this block, place a sticky piston facing up with a block on its face. Then on this block, running into that block, on the sticky piston, have a 2-tick repeater. Now, when you flick your lever, you should see that your bottom part is all completed. Now, go over to this side and place 2 sticky pistons facing in towards the middle of the door with blocks on their faces, and then another block on top. Redstone torch, block, and then another torch. Put 2 blocks there like so, and then another block up, and then another 2 torches. On top of these blocks, you're going to need a total of 4 ticks of delay, so 1 tick repeater and 3 tick repeaters is what I suggest, but you can also do that. Then put a block there, another 2 blocks, build up 2 blocks, break out that one, and then put 3 sticky pistons, just like so. On top of this block, put another torch, put blocks on top of both of those torches, block next to that piston, block up, dust, and then a repeater on 1 tick. Then on top of this block, put a repeater on 4 ticks, block there, and then another repeater on 4 ticks. Put dust on top of that block, and a block on top of that piston. You flick your lever, you should see something like this. And there you go. It all functions. But, as you might have noticed, the block wasn't fully pulled out of the doorway. So to get that in, place a block there, there, there. Break out your temporary block. Sticky piston facing down with a block on its face. Another block right there. Another one there. Dust on those 2. 2 tick repeater right there. 1 tick repeater right there. And another 1 tick repeater right there. Now when you flick your lever, you should see this happen. And you're probably thinking, well, it's all fine, but where's the other third of the door? You're missing a whole third of the door. So for that, you just need to put a block on top of that torch with dust on top of it, and then 3 sticky pistons, just like so, with blocks on their faces. And that right there is basically just how it works. Now, this thing is pretty clunky, and if I were on other versions of the game, I could probably easily compact it a bit more than it's been compacted right now, and I even have done a compacted version using similar logic on 360, but the reason that I'm not showing it to you today is because I really just wanted to show off this one, which is universal. But there are a few things that I should also mention. For example, on Bedrock Edition, you can actually, for the final retraction, have this setup right here, and it'll just work fine. It'll work just fine. But if I were to do that on the Java Edition or Legacy console of the game, this piston would get quasi-connectivity powered by that repeater while it's there. This repeater would be powering that piston. On Bedrock Edition, this isn't an issue, but as you can see on console, if I were to just go up here and break out everything, and set it up just like I did on my phone, just break out those extra bits, put dust on those 2 blocks, and then set that repeater to 4 ticks. When I flick the lever, you're going to see that it still closes just the same. When I flick the lever again, you'll see that that piston is now getting powered by quasi-connectivity. It is an issue. So, to make amends for that, in a way, I had to do this weird way of getting in the final retraction, but it all still works, so I'm happy with it. Yeah, that's pretty much just it for this tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed, and if there is a version that it is either directional on or just doesn't function on, tell me so I can make amends with either a fixed video or a change to the title or the description. I don't know how I'm going to market the video, but, you know, I will make amends if there's a version it doesn't work on. But that's just about it for this video. Again, hope you all enjoyed. I'm ViscoScum24, and I'll see you all next time. That's just about it for this tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed. If there is a version that it doesn't work on, let me know. Tell me like what happened, and also the platform you're playing on that it broke on. So yeah, again, hope you all enjoyed. I'm ViscoScum24. Fuck you, Kappa, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.